Hey everybody, it's me. So, what have I done this week? Well, let me show you. I've turned something that looks like all this, which is a lot of crap, into stuff looks like this, which in turn eventually becomes something looks like this. Now these are some Lulu books that I got printed up. So I wanted to take a look at how they would look printed, and it's a nice way to basically do a prototype of the book you want to do and want to send to a printer. Something cute, something nice, something you can do. It's also something you can do if you want to start. If you're starting out an RPG company, you don't have a lot of money. You still need to show product to people. Let me show you. I'll show you this one. Look what I got here: a full printed book, saddle stitch, all the pages printed, done. I got an actual legitimate product in my hand, done by Lulu, and I paid. All I had to pay was, the printing cost to get this done. With that book, I can go to any distributor, build a rate card, tells what's going to be in the book, show them, and you can get onto their list and you can get the book distributed by them. Because unlike 99% of the people, you actually have a real life book. So it's a great cheap way to do it. I mean, all three of these books cost me less than $20. So now I've got 3 books I can go to any distributor, and there's a couple of local ones that I'm going to be swinging by, show them the book, show them what I had planned, show them what I'd like to do in the future, and they're going to take a look at it and say, hey, either we like it or we don't. But the best part is, you actually have a physical product in your hand. And that's something that a lot of people I don't think use Lulu for. Lulu's got a great ability being print on demand, because you can actually focus on doing 1 or 2 books, just 1 or 2, to take with you to show people that you're actually doing it. I think this is kind of what my buddies at Gamer Ingenuity did when they did their 12-page character sheet. They had one already mocked up, ready to go, showed distributors. Distributors liked the way it looked. Boom. Within 2 months, they had a product on the shelves. Well, not just on the shelves, selling at Paizo.com, selling all the major distributors, and basically selling all over the world, including Japan. Less than 2 months. That's still pretty good. So just something you might want to think about if you don't have a lot of money, and I don't think anybody has a lot of money in the middle of a recession, and you want to do something that looks nice, and you don't want to spend $3,000 to test out printing, or if you've never done printing before, and you really don't know that much about it, Lulu's a great way to test out what you know, what you shouldn't know, what you don't know, and just check it out that way. Just something for your weekend. Also, I'd like to tell you about something we're doing. I'd like to tell you that we've got a company who's doing another product on, one little section of Pathfinder that hasn't been covered much, but people have been talking they want it, and they've done a whole book, and they're taking pre-orders for it, but I can't tell you it is official, because we haven't signed anything, everything isn't official, it isn't 100%. But if you know what this book is, and if you played Neo Exodus, you know what this is, you can figure out what's going on. So if you don't know, go buy RPG Now, see if you can find, Section Omega, find out what it is, and maybe you can figure out what I'm talking about. I'm hoping by Thanksgiving, we'll have a nice big announcement, and it'll be a big official thing, but for right now, we can't really say exactly what's going on. But if it works out, it works out, and that'll be good for everybody, and I think they'll be very happy with it too. So that's it. Is that it? Yeah, still working on my Chinese Kung Fu World Zhao for Neo Exodus. We're also going through all the old Neo Exodus stuff, converting it over to Pathfinder, getting it all ready. Here's something I didn't plan to talk about, but now I'm just thinking about it. I should. Fighting artists. Just recently, I found out that Paizo found an artist that I use, or plan to use, or been using, and they've hired him to do some artwork for them. Now, this is one of those moments of, oh, this is good and bad. Because Paizo found the guy who's a good artist. I think he'll do very, very well, like that. The downside is that what I was paying this guy was not what Paizo was paying, and I don't have Paizo's budget. So it comes down to, which work is this guy going to work for? Me or Paizo? We can see where this is going to end very quickly. So well, I'm not totally mad at Paizo for picking the guy. This is really good. I am mad at Paizo for picking the guy. So, just take it for what it is. But once again, you got to go out there, find yourself some good artists, find some good work, and now it just means, you know, a guy I worked with who was good, who I knew was going to be good, and I knew was going to be successful, it just is, and that's cool. And like I said, he's not saying he's not going to work for me, but it's just, you know, that Paizo budget money is real nice. I can tell you that. Paizo probably pays real nice, I'm guessing. That's it. I guess I'll talk to you later. Have a good weekend.